I would like to address this statistic that we have about obesity in the nation. Now, looking at this World Health Organization and World Obesity Atlas, right? Malaysia is now ranked number 1 in terms of obesity in Southeast Asia. Brunei coming on second. Now, with this obese nation status that we have in Malaysia, right, and with another additional national health study that was conducted, right, 1 in 5 Malaysian has diabetes, and 2 in 5 Malaysian is either diabetic or pre-diabetic. And with your experience managing diabetic, right, in all the last 20-30 years, right, what is your point of view and your advice in terms of what are the early warning signs to watch out for, and what everyday Malaysians can do to either reverse it or prevent it, in your own words?
Yeah, in my experience as a GP for more than 50 years, I find the incidence of diabetes has increased so much now compared to 20 years or 20 years before that. The reason is quite straightforward in the sense that I think to a large extent is the kind of food that we eat and the number of times of food that we are consuming. Because if you look, Malaysia is now considered the sweetest nation in Southeast Asia. I don't think it's a title we love to be addressed with. But the fact of the matter is, we have diabetes almost 1 in every 5 Malaysians. And what worries me more, that's why today they call diabetes the hidden epidemic. Like what KK was just saying, there's a certain percentage of the population which are already diagnosed. Then you have the undiagnosed. Then you have the pre-diabetics. So we put all this together. No wonder we have got this high, we are related to diabetes to a large extent in this country. What my greatest worry is, statistics show almost 50% of these people will end up with a wound one day in their lifetime. And when the wound starts, it's not the end of the wound, because these are mainly diabetic, non-healing or hard-to-heal wounds. It takes 10% of this will end up with an amputation.
Wow.
So what we want to do is, notice when the toe has turned dark brown or blackish, that they seek treatment. We want to start treating diabetes at the beginning, and once that is controlled, there's less chances of stage 2 happening and finally stage 3. I mean, the government has done a lot of counseling in terms of the kind of food that we should be eating daily. But the thing is, Malaysians don't listen to this. It is sad simply because, as you rightly said, obesity. We have a 50% of our population who are obese. When you are obese, you are a potential candidate for hypertension, diabetes and other comorbidities.